Now that I've shown you how to assign a material to objects, it might be nice to know the opposite process, that is, how to get rid of the material. You can hide the display of a material in the viewport, or you can even unassign the material from an object, and I'll show you how to do both. But before we get into that, if you're not happy with a material, you can just customize it in the editor. Or, if you want to start over, you can assign a different material to the object, and that might be the solution. But if you really want to get rid of the material, all the materials on the object, I'll show you how to do that. Go to the Display tab and open up this Display Color Rollout if it's closed. This is how you can toggle what is being displayed in the viewport. So right now, by default, in the shaded viewport, we're looking at the material color, which is blue in this case. If I press F3 and toggle into wireframe, you'll see that the object color is being displayed. The object color is the original modeling color of the object, and that's controlled here from this color swatch. I'll make this orange. When it's selected, the wireframe is white. I'll go back to shaded mode by pressing F3, and here I can toggle object color so that we can look at that instead. So this might be one solution for you. However, if you make a rendering, and I'll make a quick render, you'll see that the material shows up in the rendering, even though we're showing the object color in the shaded viewport. So to get rid of the material assignment, it's a little bit more tricky, and I'll show you how to do that next. So this object right here is Teapot 1. I need to make a mental note of that if I want to unassign its material, because I need to do it with Mac script. And this should tell you that this isn't something that needs to be done very often. But I'll proceed and let you know about this power user tip. Scroll this vertical bar over and you'll open up the Mac script mini listener. Click in the white area and you'll see your cursor flashing down there. This is where you can type Mac script and have it interpreted when you hit enter. So I'll type in $symbol teapot 01 dot material. What this does is it accesses the Teapot 1 object and it accesses the material property of that object. Then I'll type in equals to make an assignment, and I'll type in unassigned and press enter. And now the material has been stripped off of this object. This object does not have a material, and so it will render with its object color. Let's just test that theory out by doing another quick render. And indeed, that's just what we see. So now you know you can hide a material in the viewport by displaying the object color, or you can strip off a material using Mac script. But in general, if you're not happy with a material, why not try customizing it or assigning a different material to the object, and that might be a more common solution.